Okay, I'm going to try to finish this up rather quickly. We'll see how we can do this. We only have like 3 or 4 more problems. On these last ones, you need to determine which quadrant we're interested in. This problem specifies quadrant 1. So let's just make sure that we're looking there. And it is sine. We are in radians, so make sure your calculator is in radians, okay? So you just need to hit, since you're looking for your angle, you need to press second, inverse sine, and then type your decimal. I don't know why they gave you such a long decimal, but they did. You just got to type all of them. And it comes out this way, and you're going to have to match it up. Looks like we have the match right there. Okay, because it actually went on further. So C is it. It's going to get a little bit more interesting as you rotate around your circle. Okay, now secant, this instruction goes for several of them then. So we are doing first quadrant, which makes it a lot nicer. You do not have a secant button. So you're going to have to do the reciprocal of both sides. The reciprocal of secant is cosine. Remember, when you see S, you're supposed to think this is circular functions. So you are in radians, but you're doing the reciprocal of both sides. So he doesn't look like a reciprocal, but he is. You need to do inverse cosine, so blue button, cosine, or second, and then type your fraction. 1 over 4.1924229. And I got S to be 1.329949, blah, blah, blah. Looks like we have a winner right here. Okay, let's keep moving. Okay, they changed the instructions. So this one specifies in between pi over 2 and pi, that would be third quadrant. Okay, have to be in third quadrant. And they're telling you that sine is square root of 2 over 2. Now, I am hoping that y'all have seen this so much that you know that that fraction has been doctored. And he started as 1 over square root of 2. And I so put you in the wrong quadrant. I hope y'all called me on that. Ooh, Lord have mercy. That's supposed to be in quadrant 2. Because sine is positive. Yeah, here's pi over 2 over pi. And pi's there. My bad. Okay, so here's your little S. Or actually, S is here. If your sine was 1 over square root of pi, you've got your opposite and you've got your hypotenuse. What was your original angle? Hopefully that is reminiscent of a pi over 4 for you. Or maybe you thought of 45 degrees, which made you think of pi over 4. And this is 4 pi over 4 then. So take pi over 4 from 4 pi over 4. So 4 minus 1 is, where'd he go? There he is, 3 pi over 4. Okay. Now if you want to work the whole thing in degrees and then convert at the end, that's no problem. So if you wanted to take the 45, 180 minus 45 is 135. And then take 135 and convert it, you would get the 3 pi over 4. I would love it if you would run through this thing in your head using the radians. So you should know this is pi over 4 and be able to rotate back 1/4 and get 3 pi over 4. Okay, let's do it again. Maybe this time I'll tell you the right quadrant. Okay, here is pi and here is 3 pi over 2. So we really are in third quadrant this time. My bad. Okay, sine is defined as square root of 3. He's my opposite. And my hypotenuse is 2. So the other side would be 1. Now notice the little negative there. He's down. He's there. So think about it. Which angle is always opposite square root of 3? Now we learned it as 60, but 60 is the same thing as pi over 3. Now if 3 is in our denominator, that would make this 3 pi over 3. Now we went more by pi over 3. So 3 pi over 3 plus pi over 3 is 4 pi over 3. There we go. Last one. We're at 3 pi over 2. And here's 2 pi. So we're in fourth quadrant. And now you know cosine. Cosine of your angle is the adjacent value and the hypotenuse. So that means this side would have to be square root of 3 and negative. Again, that's 60 degrees. 60 degrees. Hopefully you're thinking pi over 3. Yep, that's the bell, so hopefully we can wrap this up. So if this is pi over 3, we're coming off of 2 pi. So think about it. Double your numerator, 6 pi over 3. You didn't quite make it. So 6 pi over 3 minus pi over 3 is 5 pi over 3. There we go. Again, if you need to work the whole thing in degrees and then convert, you can. I would love it if you could do the whole thing in radians. Hope this helps. Y'all practice and do a good job on your test.